Howe of the Honolulu Emergency Services, and I'm glad you are with us also.
Thank you for inviting me.
So emergency services, what does that entail?
Well, it's one of our 3 public safety departments here on the island. So we have our police department, our fire department, and then emergency services is the provider for EMS, the ambulance service, and for all of the ocean safety services here on the island.
So waterland, kind of an amphibian.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation. We have about 550 folks, 24/7 with the ambulance. It's all of the medical and ocean rescue emergencies that happen that we are responsible for responding to.
And you've been in this role quite a while.
Well, in this particular role for about 4 months, but I was with the Ocean Safety Division since 1981. I started as a beach lifeguard working at Waimea Bay and worked my way through the system and did retire in 2015 after 34 years. But I was asked to come back, and I rejoined the city with Mayor Caldwell, and I'm really appreciative of the opportunity to be back and continue my service to the community.
With so much drama that is involved with emergency services and critical situations, how do you stay healthy?
Oh, I work at it.
I'm sure, because emotionally it's very stressful.
Yeah. Actually, I don't feel a whole lot of stress. I do a lot of physical activity. I have my wife of 37 years has been there with me the whole way. So I have a very solid family background, my children, and I just do my best every day. And beyond that, I just can't do any more than that. I really feel it's important to support the folks that are out in the field. They're the ones really doing the work and feeling the stress. And my job is to make it as comfortable or as least difficult as possible.
Coordinating these 3 entities
Yes.
is part of your responsibility.
Well, I have emergency management responsibilities. So, for instance, the hurricanes and the tsunamis that hit the island, we're very much a part of that. We also have the responsibility for any kind of a nuclear or biological attack on the island here. So that's another part of our mission, is to make sure that we're prepared and that we're ready in the event of some kind of either a war type act or a terrorism type act.
And how do you interface then with the state?
Well, the EMS program is funded by the state, and we're a contractor to the state to provide the primary field hospital services, and that's how we interface with the state. We're completely budgeted by them.
And the Civil Defense Department, run by the state, is also probably quite reliant on your services.
All of our public safety services are tremendously interdependent on each other. We live on an island. We have to work with each other and rely on each other at the state and the county and federal levels. It's just us here. We don't have a lot of other folks we can call on if we need help.
But you find that as a success?
Well, I'm just a kid that grew up in Waikiki, honestly. I learned to surf at a very young age and just loved the ocean. I went to work at the Hilton Hawaiian Village as a beach boy, and I was very fortunate that I was able to join the lifeguard service in 1981. I started at Waimea Bay. I was a big wave surfer, and I just have found that this is a way that all the skills that I've learned in being in the ocean in all the many different ways I've done, that I'm able to give that back to our community here and to the millions of visitors who come. And it's been very, very, very rewarding. I just feel blessed.
Well, we're blessed to have you on our program. Thank you very much for sharing. It seems like you're still riding the big waves.
Yeah,
metaphorically.
Metaphorically and really I am.
Oh, good.
I really do. I surf a lot still.
Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
We've been chatting with Jim Howe of the Honolulu Emergency Services. Thank you for joining us as well.